You know what? Like last week, 'cause, I didn't feel like it. We're gonna play Fury. Um, I like this game a lot because you know it has a cool, nice art style. You know. Wait, hold up. Hashtag. Hee. Hashtag. It will happen. Hi. Alright. What was I playing? Turbulence. Zone battle, single race, speed lap, detonator. I might play detonator. Oh yeah, it's this mode. I love this mode. This mode is fun. The soundtrack is good. This beat is awesome. Let me see if I can hear myself.
Stage 1.
Alright. Hopefully it picks up. Oh god. Shit. I haven't played this game in a while, but I want to talk about something. Yeah, it was. Oh shit! Oh no! There we go. Ah yeah. Oh. Okay, that's the button. Hold up. There's this guy, I don't know who he is, but I just watched like it's so funny. I forget his name, but he was talking about like the whole Gravity Falls, Drip Dipper might be a trans representation and everything like that. But I'm like, bro, you're a grown-ass man wearing a skirt, and like, I'm pretty sure your pronouns are he, him. You should not be talking about that, and you're kind of making the trans community look bad. I'm just saying. But I also want to talk about something. It's about the game overs. You know, I'll be real. The cartoon is just glorified pity. Learning with baby, learning is so fun. We like to play and we like to fun. Learning with baby, learning is so fun. Learning with baby, learning is so fun. We like to play and we like to fun. I hate that. Speaking about that cartoon, looking back at it, it was just lame. Like, you're telling me like these dudes are like, it's about a cartoon about like a cartoon infection, like glitching and everything. It doesn't sound good. It sounds like a creepypasta from 2010. And I remember when it was happening, people were saying like this would have done numbers in 2010. Now it's just like kind of repetitive. Cause you also got like stuff with the whole like, oh, kids shows are innocent, but really they're not type of gimmick. So I'm like, this cartoon sucks. Oh yeah, okay, it's just but also let me turn on the volume. Maybe like this. 20, 30, yeah, like that. But and I also want to talk about the indie show cartoon stuff. I don't like how all of them are just playing it safe and like they all have like the they still playing it safe with the whole like, yeah, they shouldn't be on YouTube, they're on YouTube, they gotta play safe and everything like that. But I'm like, but what I mean is like they all feel repetitive, same humor, like what the flip, same like internet culture slang, and you know that's fine, it's fine, you know, I'm not gonna get mad at that, but I I don't know. I like stuff where you try to do something different, because all of it is just like, oh, it's inspired by anime, oh, it's inspired by this other cartoon, and half of the time it's just like Steven Universe or some other bullshit, like, what's it called, Owl House and everything like that. So I'm like, can we do something a little bit different? Like, I'm gonna be real, my favorite, not indie company, but they were like a short film studios that they used to do back then. It was called O Studios. O Studios were a guy who made District 9, so it was Neil Blomkamp, right? It had these beautiful shorts that felt movie quality, you know, they, like, to the point where I'm saying, like, this is airing on YouTube, like, this is crazy. The fact that this is airing on YouTube is, like, bizarre, like, with these movie quality type videos of short films. Zygote is a good one, the River God is a good one, and Rakaka. Well, I like the horror, but you never, maybe it's me, I haven't seen it that much, or maybe it's my recommended or what I see, but I haven't seen the hard sci-fi indie shows. You can do a lot of things with it, like, I don't want to sound like this, like, oh god, I died, tactical slop faggots. I like, return to the race grid. I got gold? Or is it bronze? I don't remember. Zone. Infinite laps. I kinda wanna play racing now. Maybe HD. They've never done like hard sci-fi stuff. It's always the repetitive, oh, it's anime, like, oh, it's like horror, but it's like for kids. Glitch Production, I like them, but it's just like, they're just all the same, like, how can I say it? It's not scene core kid humor, it's more like theater kid humor. It's more like that. And I like the their stuff is like good. Game Over is like pretty interesting, because 100% they're probably gonna reference like every game, even the old games, but 9 times out of 10 they're probably gonna reference like what's it called? Sorry, I was gonna probably reference like some Japanese game from the 80s or 90s, some platformer game like Crash Bandicoot and all that stuff, but it's like, I know it's meant for adults and millennials grew up playing that stuff, but it's like, I'm sorry bro, your modern audience are like early 20-year-olds and teen Gen Zers or Zoomers who like grew up playing like random ass video games that nobody knew back then. Like, bro, Resistance Fall of Man, a game that I used to play, is getting mentioned now modernly because how like bizarre it was. It was like a retake of like it was like a modern version of like World of the Wars, but like in an alternate version of World War I and World War II, where an alien virus took over the war. And it was interesting, but back then people called it like a Half-Life clone, and it pretty much kind of felt like a Half-Life clone, rather than like playing with the physics. It's just like, yeah, your modern audience are probably gonna just say like, yeah, where's Time Splitter, where's Ratchet and Clank is probably a reference to that. And they're gonna say, but now you got like, I'm gonna be real, I don't like Sonic, bro. Sonic is fucking lame, bro. I don't even know why people love Sonic a lot. People, nerds like Jake Neutron, that guy, I heard like, oh, bad things with him. Like, Jake Neutron, bro, I'm not surprised to be like Sonic. Like, these type of nerds really love Sonic. I don't like Sonic, bro. Sonic is like lame as hell. Bro's like, chili dog. I'm more of a Ratchet and Clank type guy. I like Ratchet and Clank a lot. I keep saying but it should be said, like, you know, their modern audience is not gonna like, you know, all this stuff about like, produced Mega Man from the 1980s one or like the 90s one. I'm like, no, come on, bro. It gives me eye roll. Like, okay, we get it, bro. We get it. You grew up with this. But there are like references to like other characters like Warhammer. Like, apparently there was a Warhammer, I saw it, there was a background character that looked like a Warhammer character, like a Space Marine, probably Dark Dark Marine or something like that, right? Next race, yeah, next race. But with characters like those, 9 times out of 10, it's just gonna be like, here comes Pac-Man with that like knockoff or whatever, and I'm just like, I don't know, I don't like that shit. You want to know something? What kind of games I grew up playing? I grew up playing like shooters and open world games like Red Dead and all that stuff. And it does have an interesting lore. There are people questioning like, what about open world or sandbox games? What about those type of games, like Gmod type of games? Those games don't really have endings. You can just possibly, if you know what I'm talking about, how like, you know, if some people are gonna view this and say like, what is this guy talking about? So in the video game world, the good guys, if they win, the world gets destroyed, which is just like sad. Imagine you're trying to save your whole unit, like your whole world from this oppressor, and you do it. You did it. You beat the oppressor. You finally won and everything, and in return, your home world gets destroyed. That's like the saddest thing out there for me. I'm like, yeah. For some type of video game characters, like, you know, it's like, we need to rebel back to this like evil tyrant and everything like that. You know, the stereotypical throw the fascist away or something like that. You do it only for it to like to realize like, oh shit, we doomed the world. Right. Another thing is with the characters. What was I going on? I went off. But that's simply the gist. Like, oh yeah, there we go. That's the gist of like what's going on. If the heroes win the game, their world gets destroyed, and the villains might be recruited to another villain group, right? So, what about sandbox games? Those really don't. Those don't have what's it called? Endings. Those games are like Minecraft and Gmod. Those games are just like explore, do whatever you want. Even survival games, I'm pretty sure they're like cosmetic sandbox games like DayZ. Bro, there's no villain in those games. You are the villain. You yourself can be the villain or the hero. But 9 times out of 10, you're just killing each other for survival. What was I gonna say? I like PUBG. I like that concept. It's like heartbreaking. I'm like, bro, you did this. You did all of this just to doom your world. But I do have one complaint, and it's one of the characters' name. I think it's Flappers. Flappers is not. I do not like Flappers at all. I do not like him at all. For one thing, he's voiced by Aaron Hansen. Aaron Hansen is like a big crybaby in Twitter.com. Like he's that guy that's like, he was part of the Game Grumps guys. God, I gotta be good at this game. But I keep getting distracted. But but when the Serpello game, I don't like Serpello as well. But when his animation making fun of like Storytime animators came out, he got really pissy. He's like, "This is mean. This is bullying." But I'm like, bro, you said like the N-word multiple times, bro, and you also made fun of people, and like I think you screwed over Ding Dong and Julian over in Game. I know I'm not supposed to mention it, but that's the reason why I don't like him. They're like scumbags. I'm like, oh dude, it's Aaron Hansen. He's playing with this dumb character, cute, goofy character named Flappers. So I'm like, bro, this character is like repulsive to me. I do not like Flappers at all. Learner Solar is where the pink dinosaur character is. I do not like it as well. Like, it's especially with the speech about like, you did the right thing, but you said you tried to save the world. But I'm like, no, bro. Like, don't give me this TikTok core shit. Like, it's not fun at all. Also, I miss. It's not like good at all. I don't know what the hell I got. I think it was a bomb. There we go. Second place. Second last. I'm in second. Oh no, I'm in the first place. Okay. Bro, game reverse referencing Wipeout. Oh my god, that would be peak. I want people to know that. I know they're not gonna do like collabs episodes or anything like that. Maybe they will. No, I don't think so. But realistically, they might not. But I hope they reference at least. Here's the games I want them to at least reference in Game Over's. Time Splitter, you know, it's a time traveling game. You know, it makes sense. Wipeout is a good one. I like anti-gravito games, racing games. And number one, Fear. Fear is a good one because we want to know something about Fear, or what I like about Fear. It's the graphics. I really like. They're not like advanced or anything. I do miss those type of graphics where like they're ancient as fuck. You can tell like their age and everything, but it have good ragdoll physics and like world physics. Like you just be playing around with like a box and everything like that. You can interact with the physics. That's what I like about those games. And I'm kind of sad that they never did those again. And with like Fear is interesting because of the AI. They're not advanced, but they're at least like playing it off as like they're smart. Like they know what they're like. They know what they're doing. Like it's scary because they can flank you, they can ambush you, they know where you are, and if you take cover and they're not taking cover, they'll find something to take cover, like push down a furniture or anything like that, right? It sounds interesting, but I don't know. I don't think they might do it. Third place, huh? But I like this type of games. Hold on. Another thing, that's mainly it. I just wanted to talk about the whole game over stuff. It's like, it's interesting, but it's not. I kind of seen this before. The whole Wait, is it auto pilot assist on? Hell no. Oh shit, I didn't know, bro. My bad. I did not know. Acting like I got caught cheating. No, it's just like, no wonder I feel slow. Okay. That was a bomb. Mines. One thing you should know about me, and I don't mean to sound like a chaser, I love them boys. Bro, they're mad cute. I really like them a lot. And the thing is, I admire their beauty. I don't like the stereotypical, the ugly ones, the one with like, they just wear high like thigh highs or skirts or anything like. Nah, bro. I like the ones that look like majestical. They look beautiful. They look like they somewhat look like girls and something like that. I am amazed by those guys because one, I want to date one of them, and sadly I can't because it's not something personal. It's just like I think I'm not capable of dating one because I don't think they're gonna find me attractive as well. Oh my god, no. It's mainly the idea of like, I think they find me attractive, or I'm not their type of man, or anything like that, or they probably want to date someone who's like even more beautiful and more feminine like them. But I want to be sounding like a chaser because I wasn't paying attention. No, let's return to the race script. But yeah, I like fanboys a lot, bro. They be, and some of them be thick. Sometimes they be thick. I'm like surprised, like, holy shit, you thick as fuck. Like, they got girl booty and shit. Like, they got girl booty, they got girl shape and everything like that. They built like girls and everything. I'm like, hell yeah, you built like a fucking girl. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I like that book. And I don't mean it to sound like a chaser. I just admire their beauty, but sometimes, damn, I'm like, damn, bro, you got like girl booty and shit. You got yourself an onion booty. But yeah, that's the sad truth. I don't think I might date one of them. C-class. What else I want to talk about? This is like a rat thing. Huh. Oh, with cartoons, yeah, now I want to talk about something. Talking about cartoons, fanboys, and everything like that, that reminded me. Those animation and cinema guys, I don't like those. They're like, 9 times out of 10, they're like autistic man babies. Or like, animation is cinema. And I'm like, bro, it's not. You're trying to justify watching Paw Patrol the movie as like as cinema and the Mario movie as cinema. It's not. Like, if you want to watch something like that's cinema, go watch adult cartoons. Like, adult cartoons tend to be like good as fuck. Like, some of them tend to be really good. But the thing is, they don't expand their horizons and everything. Some of them just watch cartoons 24/7. They don't watch anything like to expand their their viewing. Like, not Breaking Bad. You can watch Breaking Bad. Maybe you start off with Breaking Bad and then something else. Cause what I would recommend is Mr. In Between. It's about a hitman. It's a comedy one. And then watch because Mr. In Between is a reboot of a movie called The Magician, but they turned into a show, and it's a good one. It's an Aussie show about a hitman, and it's a really good one. It's like, if you like Barry, go watch Mr. In Between. You'll like Mr. In Between a lot if you like Barry. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's mainly it. I don't know. It's like, cartoon reviewers are also at fault with boosting up the propaganda. With the whole animation and cinema stuff, like, they're also at fault. Like, let's not kid ourselves. Even Cartoon Sheet, while he's not like, he doesn't know about it. Well, he wasn't at fault. He kind of like, and Saber Spark, Cartoon Sheet, and like all those type of YouTubers, they kind of like are at fault for boosting that shit up. What was I gonna say? I keep saying that word, and I keep saying what I'm gonna say. I know I should stop doing that, but I gotta say it again.
A-class.
Oh God, what am I gonna say? Also, this thing, I keep crashing a lot. I gotta stop doing that because that's not good. If I keep crashing, it's gonna be game over. I lose my health. Ooh boy. Ebola. I don't want to talk about my job because my job is personal, but let's just say I be on guard sometimes. And listen. Oh yeah, Goose Boost. I was just talking about that. Like, I'm starting to not like Goose Boost that much. I know you should have a reason to not like a person, but for him, it's like there's no reason. I just don't like him because he's just like a basic like dude. He's like, yeah, I have a streaming audience. Like, I'm playing it safe. I'm like one of those like people that say like, drink water. Your mental health matters. But I'm like, bro, your soapbox about like John Bob and everything like that, it sounded pretentious as fuck. Like, I don't know why. Like, I know what he's trying to do, but it's not pretentious, bro. I don't like that. Like, you have a voice, you matter. But I'm like, bro, I think the Tarhead girl, I think she also, like, it's her. Like, you see, that's the whole thing about the Tarhead stuff. Tarhead is at fault, but as well as the minor, every one of those, like, people are, like, at fault. And I know I sound mean, I sound cruel for saying that, but it's kind of the truth. It's like, bro, it's like your fault. This is like your fault. This is what you're doing. And you're acting, and you're like, no, it's okay, I understand, but then please don't say mean words or I will expose you. That's literally what happened. But with Tarhead, when John Bob got like exposed, he was like, he's a sick freaking pervert, but he's the touch star. You gotta understand. I'm like, bro, you did the exact same thing. It was like, not with John Bob, it was like mildly toned down, inappropriate, hell yeah, but mildly toned down. But with like Tarhead, nah, his was like, I want to suck on your period blood, your pad. I'm like, on your tampon. I'm like, bro, you should not be saying that. He should not be saying that to like a minor who's like 16 and everything like that. But I don't know. Looking back at that Goose Boost part where I mentioned about how he should find out about his relationship, it's just kind of crazy because he doesn't have his girlfriend's arc anymore. It just makes me wonder, like, did they broke up? Because they were like, those like power couples. They were like one of those people that said, yeah, we love each other. I use her art. She puts my character into a bow. I'm like, bro, you're being forced feminized. She probably has a forced feminization fetish. She's Filipino, she's like Muslim. It's like 100% she's like, has a forced feminization king. Like, you're not beating the allegations, bro. And now he's turned into like the stereotypical sombrero Mexican avatar character. So I'm like, bro, ain't your ex-bitch took like drew you with a little bow, and he was like saying like, oh, this is the new me. Now talking about that just reminded me of Miss Easy. Bro, Miss Easy needs to get I hate those being those type of people like get off the internet, but like with Miss Easy, she actively needs to get off the internet and learn to own up to what you did. You can't be just coming back to the internet and saying like, yeah, I groomed a minor, but oops, sorry. You're like, yeah, I groomed a minor. Oops, there we go. Yeah, I groomed a minor with like thigh pics and everything, but like you did, but like she's a hypocrite. But the thing with her is like, I used to troll her back then. I'll own up to that. I was the guy who used to troll her a lot. I used to like, because the shit that she said, she was like a lolcow. I know saying like that is like, oh, the ones who are saying that are tend to be lolcows. But like, I'm not projecting or anything. Her life is like kind of like a lolcow life. Cause like, she didn't took criticism well. She didn't took like negative responses well. She acted bitchy sometimes. But with the whole like FCK stuff, she's trying to hide that. Like, she's now uploading videos and everything, and the thing is with that, it's just like, she's trying to hide it. She apologized, she says she owns up to it, but yet she wants to hide it. You can't just be hiding that stuff, bro. And what saddens me the most is like, everyone in that server were like big art commentary YouTubers. They were all like perverts. Some of them probably didn't know, but 100% they probably did. They're all perverts. They're sick in the head. Especially that Fuja Butter guy. Oh my god, he's sick in the fucking head. With the like, well, they're not really teenagers since they have boobs. And I'm like, bro, you saying that is like perverted as fuck. You cannot be saying that, bro. And he's saying it nonchalantly, bro. He's saying it like, oh, it doesn't mean anything. It's like, no, it does mean something, jackass. It does. And I know you're gonna say, why are you misgendering him, bro? He's a sick fuck. Like he's just demented. He's really sick in the head for saying that. He's such a gooner. Like I'm not. Like that's something you say as a gooner, and he's like proud of it. Like, you're such a gooner, you're a pervert, and you have no shame at all. Fuja Butter, I'm going after Fuja Butter, but Mazizi as well. Mazizi is a perverted gooner who has no boundaries for minors, and as a hypocrite for saying like, yeah, I think minors should like not like, if you have a voice, pedophiles should die. I'm like, bro, you're one of them. You're one of those pedophiles that were asking for a 17-year-old for a thigh pic. Somebody said like she was about to recently turn 18, and if that's true, but if that's true, it's still messed up, bro. You should know better. You should. I hate being like this whole like morally high ground guy, but like you should know better. You should know better to not be saying that stuff and be sending that stuff. Like, all jokes aside, like, I meme on her, I dunk on her. Hell, I even want one of her characters. I'm not gonna lie, but her saying that stuff is just, and her trying to get a fan base off of that, off of like her streaming and everything. Like, it's not gonna work, bro. We don't want you. Like, I hate saying that, but like, just for real, like, we don't want you. Get off the internet. Go make a life somewhere. Either that or rebrand. But you're not gonna rebrand. But you're not gonna be like coming back again as Miss Weezy, bro. You will always be like, now people are saying like she's now a lolcow. Like, she is a lolcow, bro. Like, you will always be a lolcow. And I don't know. Man, with the Miss Easy stuff, it's pissing me off because nobody talks about it that much. and everyone who sees it or talks about it, or like, they mention it like offhand, like, oh yeah, she got in trouble for like talking to a minor and stuff, and like inappropriately saying thigh pics, and she did receive thigh pics. I know it's not supposed to, like, it's not sure, and maybe it is. I don't know. Thigh pics are thigh pics, but they mean it in like an official term, so I guess it is illegal. And no, not I guess. It is illegal. Huh. That whole thing is just pisses me off so much. Ah. Playing a racing game, and I really like this game a lot, but I'm talking about like the most like sad things or things that piss me off the most. Like Miss Easy, man. She was one of those like skeptic channels. Somebody re-uploaded her old videos, but they took it down, and she tried to say like, oh, I told them to take it down, but it's like, it looks like that didn't happen. That didn't happen. You didn't tell them to take it down. You actively are a faggot for lying. You are a lying scumbag, and you should be like, you should own up to it, because you're a lying scumbag. You're trying to like hide your stuff, your shame and everything, and you're acting, but you're still wearing the ooh mask. The whole, I'm depressed, I so hard. And was like, bro, and the whole like, I had a like, my dad did not respect me for being bi. My mom did not love me. I only have my sister. Like, boo-hoo. We all go through that. But none of us come out as monsters, bro. None of us come out as, like, as losers, as, like, freaks and gooners. None of us come out. Well, gooners, we're still gonna come out as that. But as, like, freaks like you. That gives you no excuse to at least saying that. I was touched by my neighbor and like everything like that. Like she actually tweeted about that. Like she was touched by her neighbor. And like, apart of anything like psychologically, why did she ask that 17-year-old typing? Was it power, or was it like? And another thing is like, what if that was your sister, bro? What if about to be a 30-year-old woman was asking your sister for thigh pics, who's like probably like younger than her, or probably a 17 or a 16? What would she think? What would you think? You wouldn't like it, huh? No, you wouldn't like it because it's your family. But if it's someone else, oh, it's perfectly fine. Oh, this should piss me off so much. I'm sorry. This just goddamn, bro.
Aging systems agility.
What the hell? Oh, this was high volume, bro. There we go. I'm bad if I'm not saying anything. I'm kind of like cooling down now, but yeah, that was the whole like Miss Easy stuff. I did not know that the volume was high. Um, but yeah, that's the whole, in my opinion, on Miss Easy. She's just, man, this is weird. Miss Easy is just like a loser. I'm just gonna say that. Like, I know it sounds like not professional or rude to say to a woman, but she is a loser. She is a loser. You have no excuse, but you have no excuse other than, oh, I was just horny, oh, I was just a pervert, and it's still not an excuse. You're a lying scumbag. You're a weasel. You're trying to weasel your way out of this, which is even sadder, bro. But yeah, that's mainly it. I don't know. I might end off the stream. It's not that I got heated, it's because I just wanted to stream something. But because I play too much, bro. I actually play too much Subnautica with the homie of mine. With my buzz, boy huzz. Huh. That's a good one. Hey, somebody might remember this. I know they're gonna be watching this clip, this stream, like maybe at a later date, but Trans that's a good one. If you know it, you know it, bro. She probably doesn't know that. No, never mind. She probably doesn't know. Actually, I don't like this mode. Oh, speaking of that loser, let me see. Game over. The dude that wears the skirts. Like, bro, just transition if you want to wear a skirt. Like, you can't be a man and wearing a skirt. It just looks goofy as hell. His name is like Soul something. Yeah, there we go. Sold. Sold official YT. Yeah, that guy, he's maybe he's probably like agender or anything, but like, bro, you do not look good in an Amazon skirt. You do not look good. You're a loser. I don't know. I might get off. But it's not that I stream that much. It's that I probably feel tired from playing too much games now. But thank you very much for hearing, and have a good night. Peace out.